Welcome back to another Try Not to Laugh. Kind of a Try Not to Laugh. I feel like I'm just gonna try kind of change the whole idea of this series where I'm just gonna be laughing because comedians are the shit, and I kind of want to I don't know, spotlight some of my favorite comedians, watch videos with you guys about them, and talk about it and shit. So we have one of my all-time favorites today, Tom Segura. His recent Sledgehammer special is out now on Netflix, July 4th. Not sponsored, but hey, hook it up. We have another episode from Joke World, which if you guys aren't subscribed to Joke World, go do it. He does a absolute fantastic job of keeping up on everything in comedy, and also has all these Try Not to Laughs, which are fantastic. So without further ado, we're going to jump into it. It's Tom Segura. We'll talk about some of the bits. I'm sure I'll laugh almost immediately. And yeah, let's see how it goes.
Plain peanuts.
You shoot big loads?
What, bro?
Do you shoot ropes? Like, what do you got?
Solid.
Is it small quantity? You're not like a dribbler, are you?
I mean, dude, I ain't no fucking Pete Maravich, you know what I'm saying?
I shoot fucking loads.
Whoa, really?
I'll show you. I'll show you.
No.
Yeah. Let's line up. If we stood at the fucking end of this table, and I'm backed up even a couple days, I'm getting distance on this table.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean,
and also, like, you know how you have like pumps, right? Like an orgasm is like, it's like your dick goes like,
Yeah.
right? How many do you go through, you think? Like, count them out in your head.
6, 7, 8 maybe?
Yeah.
The last two are weak, though. You got to be in my body to feel them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm like on a bad day, 12, 13.
What the
On a really strong day, I'm up to like 16. Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
I went to a doctor about it.
That's crazy.
You know what he told me?
What?
You're lucky.
Yeah.
You're a lucky guy. Just shut up.
yeah. Don't tell anybody.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn, bro.
I bust nuts, dog.
That's crazy. I mean, I bust them too. I bust probably, pretty good nuts, but I don't think I'm going to win anything.
Now, okay.
I've always wondered because there's that weird dynamic between Tom Segura's wife, Christina P., and Theo Vaughn, because they were on that MTV show back in the day. Was it Road Rules or whatever? And I remember when that all kind of surfaced, there was people like, oh, did Christina sleep with Theo? And then they had him on the podcast. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if it was intentional, just because it's hilarious, but it definitely seemed like there was some weird tension between Tom and Theo. But I know that it was just the fans trying to make something where there wasn't anything. But then for him to go on his podcast and just tell him bro, I shoot fucking ropes. Dog, that's fucking wild.
Here's what I'm struggling with. So I've been sushi shamed. We both have many times.
So many times.
By both chefs and servers, where they're like, "That's too much food," and I'm being polite by not doing their accent. So they'll say that's enough.
Just do the accent.
Yeah.
It just feels more organic that way.
So it's too much food. So
Yeah. Oh my God.
They've actually been like, "Don't order this amount," and I'm like, "All right," and then start are you still hungry?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll play you. I'll play you. You play the guy.
Okay.
Because I don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
Excuse me, Ching Chong. Hey.
Ching chong. Nobody says that. Nobody.
Right.
Ding chong. Ding,
There we go.
Ding chong.
Yeah. Hey, Ching.
Ching chong, ching chong.
Should I get this number 3, the boat? You know what I mean? The boat with all the sushi on it.
How many friends come with you?
What did you even say?
He knows what I said.
He knows what I said.
Oh my God, that was so racist. That was the most racist Asian accent I've ever heard in my life.
What are you talking
We gotta
about?
get out of here.
That was dead on.
Oh my God, that was fucking crazy
That was dead
good.
on.
Do it
So
again.
racist.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Say
How
it.
many friends come with
Hi everyone, just wanted to get on here to tell y'all that think I'm leaving TikTok.
No.
Oh, no.
Friendships and
Thanks for turning the
everything,
volume up. Background.
but Some drama's going on. That
No,
Really,
don't leave.
really
I
cool
didn't even
video.
know you were allowed to be on. I don't even have one. I didn't know you were allowed to be on it if you were over 19. Like, I had no idea that there were 60-year-olds leaving TikTok.
Oh, there are.
Like emotionally
making an announcement.
You're like emotionally going, I have made a lot of friendships here. It's like, that's illegal. That's against the law. What do you mean you've made a lot of friendships here?
Right.
What are you talking about? I mean,
We had been
Yeah.
day drinking in Florida,
Yeah.
visiting my family, and we saw these little kids, like 5th graders,
yeah.
by the pool in this place, and we walked in on them, and they were choreographed. We're like, "What are you doing?" And we've been drinking,
Right.
and they're like, "Oh," and they're in their school uniforms. They're like, "We're
Right.
making a TikTok," and we both were like, "We're on TikTok," and they were
Oh,
like,
no.
"Oh, okay." These are like 10,
Yeah,
11-year-old
they think
girls.
they're going to get kidnapped.
And then they're like, "What's your handle?" And I was like, I spelled it out for them. And then as we walked out, I realized that the last one I had posted was me pulling my nipples and going like,
Oh my
I
god.
was like, "Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go.
We got to get out of here. You know?
He fucking did a lot of creepy things down there, man.
Oh
Rest in
man.
peace, you know. He was good to me.
Eulogy ever.
He did a lot of creepy things. It wasn't good. Rest in peace.
Yeah, he was a creepy
He
fuck.
was living
though.
with his brother.
If you said,
Poor guy.
you said that at the memorial service, I would die.
He did a lot of creepy things. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. He was a real piece of shit. Rest in peace.
I never could tell if his hair was his. Rest in peace.
Dog, don't you ever go to a funeral and the guy's talking, like they give a memorial in the back of your ear, you're like, this is such a bullshit. Last time I saw this guy was doing blow off a stripper's ankle. And this kid, he's a loving father, sure. You should have seen him that night. How much he loved this kid when he had his tongue up that fucking yam's fucking asshole.
Oh
With
my
coke on it.
god.
So wait, does Ching Chong really?
And next week I've already got a plan. We're doing the Joey Diaz, and I might shit on this video from laughing too hard.
really not mean anything?
I think ching chong means hello, maybe. I don't know.
Can we just address something about it though?
Go ahead.
It's a fun thing to say.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that it has negative, racial connotation because it really feels.
It flows off the tongue.
It feels
Like,
off the tongue.
tell me you guys have seen, there is a very offensive meme, okay? It's a mentally handicapped Asian guy, and he's a maestro of an orchestra.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And it says, and a 1, and a 3, and a ching chong potato.
Yeah.
And it's
God.
easily the funniest meme I've ever seen in my entire life.
Right.
Is it offensive? Yeah.
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 It's just very funny. Very funny.
But also, it would be nice if it was acceptable to use for you know what I mean? Like, let's say you were like, hey, my mom made this dish, and I was like, what is it? And then you could be like, it's just some ching chong shit, And I got blind drunk with what's the guy that was running Houston Improv, the Iggy Lala, that guy.
No, not Trey.
No,
No.
creepy guy. The creepy guy. Yeah, he's a creepy fuck.
No, the creepy guy's dead. The other guy.
No. He's a creepy fuck. They sent him to Arlington. He's the rapist. He's the tree
Oh,
jumper.
jeez, I wasn't saying
Yeah,
anything.
they put him in Arlington. You know, Dan Murr was a fucking dirty coke fiend. like a filthy coke fiend. And he would get so coked up that you think he had a stroke. His lip would turn, like his lip would just go upwards. So one night, everybody for years, one night when I had the really bad sleep apnea, and I really wasn't sleeping, and I didn't know what
God damn it. Rest in peace.
I didn't know what the sleep apnea, the effects were yet.
Uh-huh.
I passed out one night really hard, and all of a sudden I wake up to the door banging, and it's Joe Rogan pre-marijuana when he was fucking miserable. I always say he was an ape. You ever see the evolution of an ape?
Uh-huh.
That's when he was an ape.
Yeah.
If your parent doesn't know that you're smoking meth and you're out in the streets and you're doing stuff, that's on them, man. They should have had an eye on you. So
Yeah.
It's not your responsibility.
Whose
You're a
dick
kid.
would you suck? Like, how did you?
Oh my God, you
I
can't
mean,
let it
are
go.
we gonna go into
No,
dick
I want to know.
sucks?
I want to. First of all, Are
Let
you?
Bobby off the hook with the dick sucks already.
Were you naturally good at it? Because I feel like.
Oh my God.
I feel like
Yeah.
as a guy, you're like, I know what I like, so you have like certain skills, right?
That's silly.
I just want to say this to you, and I'm not going to go into detail about it.
Okay.
But when you're young, you don't know what you like.
Yeah.
So I think it was pretty much amateur hour.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I would probably like, I wouldn't go down to the sack or the taint.
Yeah.
Right, and go, you like that?
Right.
I think it was more like, licking the tip and going, does that suffice?
Right.
What?
It's just funny to picture you be like,
Yeah.
Feel good.
Yeah. Like if I was.
Look how happy my husband is. He's never this joyful.
Yeah. If I was
never
a gay man, and and you were gay, and you and I were having sexualities with each other, you and I would probably be like, we probably know what we liked,
Of course.
and we would do extra things,
Yeah.
to please ourselves.
Sure.
I would like to please you.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I like that.
But yeah, he was a kid, babe.
Babe.
Kids don't know how to give blowjobs.
Yeah,
in
they
case
don't
you're
know.
wondering.
Yeah.
Is that enough of an
Yeah, yeah.
answer for you?
And were you blowing adults or?
No.
Oh
Oh my God. You can't let it go, can you?
It's just
You
like.
can't let it go, can you?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who is it?
And this is your fault, sweetie.
Do you like that?
Yeah. It's your fault.
Oh my God.
So check this out. This guy
Yeah.
smoked meth with his brother. Something cool happened.
What?
Oh no.
But when he smoked with me, he put out his dick. I couldn't believe how big his dick was. He jacked off in 4 strokes and shot the most
Stroke
cunning
gang.
shot in his life. He's only 49, and he's fine. He has no neuropathy problems at all.
Yeah.
His dick gets even harder and thicker and even more cum. He believes me now.
This is a pretty good ad for meth, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I want to take a truck stop shower too. I want to get it.
Yeah, but don't you run the risk of getting stabbed
you also run
by
the
like
risk,
drifters and
You also could like meet a cool guy.
cool outlets?
Well, then the truck stop shower conversation led to what else happens at truck stops.
Right, good things.
I was like, hey, are there really? He's like, lot lizards. What? And I go, what?
I like this. I like the phrase "lot lizard."
Lot lizard.
Lot
He's
lizard.
like, oh yeah, they're there. I go, what happens? He goes, they knock on your door. They knock on your door. They'll just come up, sneak through the
lot lizard.
they ask you if you want some, and I go, are they everywhere? And he goes, not everywhere. He's like, California sure has a few.
The nice weather, yeah. The lot lizards aren't afraid.
And then sometimes it's a different arrangement. Sometimes he said, like, you'll know, like, the driver will, like, obviously knows someone in the area. You'll see like cars pulling in that they're clearly it's been arranged, like maybe
arranged beforehand. You mean?
Yeah, like the guy knows that this girl works in this area.
This lizard.
So the lizard will show up, and then I was like, oh, what's that like? He's like, I don't know about that.
Sure. He doesn't know.
I'm like,
He's like, Deb, I don't know. What's a
you
lot
know
lizard?
about these lot lizards? And
I
he's
don't
like,
know. I'm so innocent. I'm just a
anyway.
dummy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be into the lot lizard. But I would like. I mean, I think a fun fantasy would be like a stranded girl, who's like, I don't have any way to get to.
I already know where this is
I
going,
don't know
Dirty
how
John.
to get
Dirty Tom.
to Dallas. I'm stuck here. I'm like, oh, I'm going to Dallas. You are? Yeah, come on over. And then she gets on the bus. I'm like, now you got to pay the toll, And then like what you do is.
He's really encouraging you, Blue Band right now.
You just wear her out in the
wear
bus.
her out.
Wear her out.
In the bang bus.
Yeah.
Well, you told me you guys take your turns on the lot.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I'm
Yeah.
saying with this stranded girl, as like she gets the business from me. I give it to my
stranded girl.
I give it to the opening act. He runs through her.
Mhm.
Then the driver takes his turn,
Uh-huh.
and then we drop her off nowhere close to Dallas.
Wow,
And
that
then
sounds like
she's
a
like,
neat
where
thing.
is this? And I'm like, Montana. Good
Montana.
luck. Yeah.
You shouldn't hitchhike, you stupid bitch.
There you. I wasn't
don't.
gonna go that far.
We waited 3 hours for you to arrive.
What the fuck?
And we would have waited forever because
I am
you
sorry.
are
I already apologized. I'm sorry.
You are the Sir Thomas, okay? And we know.
I'll tell you this.
what?
This because This is actually just more wholesome than the only other time that I completely forgot I was scheduled to do a podcast.
Yeah.
So this is the second time. Yeah. Today, I was at a big tennis match. You know, I was out in the sun. I got home, showered, I'm laying on the couch. Literally, Andrew's like, let me know when you get there. And I was like, fuck, right? And I just panicked.
Yeah.
Got my kid dressed, and I was like, yeah, you guys got to watch him. And I just jumped in the car and drove. The last time was in I want to say this is 2012. Holy shit. But I remember it like it was yesterday. And I had agreed to do the Sklar Brothers podcast.
Which is one of the best.
They're great. They're great guys. And they're like, hey, will you, come on Friday and we'll see you at noon? And I go, yeah, okay. I'm jerking off, looking at my phone.
Oh, no.
Watching porn, like stroking my and it just, the iPhone thing.
The
It's,
drop down.
it's like Randy Sklar. And I'm like, and as soon as I see his name, I'm like, fuck. So he's like, are you close? And I was like, to coming. Yeah. Do you have a guess?
Okay. Now, the fact that she can speak clearly means there's nothing in her mouth. So I'm going to go with not dick sucks. Originally, I thought dick sucks. Obvi. So it's not a dick suck. I'm thinking she said there's a fist and a cock.
You got, good ear.
Thank you. I'm going to go with she's got a fist in her b-hole and a cock in her v-hole.
Wow. Nadav, can you weigh in?
Yeah, I'll say, Christina, you're really close. There is a fist in the V hole, and there's nothing in the B hole.
He sounds kind of bummed out about it.
Wow.
Why are you so bummed out?
Yeah, what's the problem?
Well, I got a text last night at around 9. I was getting ready for bed because, we have early call times on show days.
Yeah, and
Tom just sends me very vague links to heavyr.com that are just category links.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, go into here, find stuff that sounds funny, looks funny, and prep it for tomorrow. And it's like, I'm supposed to be in the studio in 12 hours, and Tom just assigned me half a day's worth of work.
Yeah. And did you stay up till 2 a.m?
No, I told him,
Going
hey,
for
can we
porn?
push this to maybe next week? He's like, get at least a couple. And I'm like, okay.
So where did you find this website?
Well, here's the thing.
that's a really cool story. Go ahead.
I have learned what the R stands for in heavyr.com.
You don't have to share it.
What's R?
No.
Because it ruled out a lot of the clips that I thought would have been fun, but
I just learned it after you told me. Don't worry about it.
Who was one of the most unique people that ever came out to see you perform? Or somebody that shocked you that
was like at the show or something?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, man.
I'm trying to think of a good one, too. I don't have an answer, really, but...
Did Tyson ever come to one of your shows?
Tyson came to my show in Pittsburgh, yeah.
Wow.
That was pretty wild. I mean,
Tyson Chandler?
Yeah. No, it's weird. I mean, to be like hanging out with Mike Tyson in the green room.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And have him just like hang out and smoke cigarettes in your in a green room smaller than that room, and you're just like, what's up? And like,
how many white dudes would it take to jump Mike Tyson now at his age?
Right now?
Yeah.
Depending on the type of dude.
What about you and me?
Oh, no, we would be dead.
We would be dead. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Listen to me, man. You think that, like, being the way I look, I was killing it in the 90s?
What does that
I
mean?
wasn't. Because, imagine this. Look at this body.
Yeah.
You didn't have this body.
Right.
Okay? You didn't have,
why do you gotta make it like that?
I didn't do anything.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking, but don't do it.
I know, but you don't have what what I have.
I think that you're wrong because
I don't care what you
you're
think.
not going to
it's
believe
not what
this.
I thought.
I know, but you're not going to believe this. But I sincerely, from the get-go, found you attractive.
All right. I mean,
I also grew up around a lot of Koreans.
Funny.
You did?
Yeah.
She's like, in high school, I would have dated you. No, you wouldn't.
This didn't age
You would
well.
have never even seen me.
She said
I'm
I
out in
dated
the
ugly.
woods. I'm
She
in the
said I
woods during
dated-
lunch, snorting crystal meth.
You dated ugly?
Oh
people?
yeah, I fucked a ton of ugly guys because I wasn't that cute either. When I first came from the Philippines, I had a
Well,
fucking
then I
bowl
wouldn't
cut,
want
I had
you,
braces.
bitch, back then. You know what I mean?
I had a poor tooth to gum ratio. I was a mess. Who else could I couldn't
The
have
best
fucked hot
part
boys.
of that statement,
Yeah.
she's like, of course I would have dated you. I dated other ugly guys. My older sister, I have an older sister and a younger sister. My older sister.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, like that whole entire shit with Bobby Lee and his, I presume now ex, it's pretty fucked, man. It's pretty fucked. Like, super fucked.
Your older sister's 92.
92 years old.
Wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
We're born so far apart. But she has been the person at fault in 13 or 14 car accidents.
What?
Yeah.
Take her license away.
I know.
That's it. What state is this in?
A few, but mostly in Wisconsin and Florida.
She's a national problem on the road.
It's unbelievable.
Well, time out. Let me ask you something, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
In Wisconsin, there isn't a 3-strike law. So maybe that's why because
that's where she started driving.
Okay. Because I don't know if you know this. We used to joke about this in Chicago. Wisconsin has no law in DUI culture. If you get 3 DUIs, you have a license. Your license is expelled for the rest of your life, right? Well, 3-strike law states, California.
Yeah.
Most places that
Illinois
have logic.
like that.
Yeah. If you have three DUIs, you're done for done.
Yeah.
Wisconsin does not have a 3-strike law for DUIs. There was a woman. Sorry to interject, but there was a woman. I remember reading a story. She had 12 DUIs.
Yeah, I've always heard those stories. And
but Wisconsin. Because Wisconsin cops are like, come on, Betty, get home, will ya? And she's like, all right, you get it at home. And they're like, oh,
Gotta take you in.
Come on, will you follow us? Will you follow us? Can you, Wisconsin has that country
she's
lifestyle
like,
where they're
"Yeah,
like,
I always
she's
thought
fine.
you were a queer." Like falls asleep. Yeah, we gotta take her in.
You know what is really funny? We'll do the podcast live, your mom's house live.
Yeah.
And people will come up to us, and I'll be like, how's it going? Thanks for coming. They're like, yeah, I really like that Steve Bro more. I'll be like, thanks a lot, man. And then they'll be like, we came out kind of hoping to see that. I'm like, we didn't advertise that. Like, you're telling me how disappointed you are?
Yeah.
You wanted to see a different movie? Like,
So
we
wait,
told you where you were
be
seeing.
honest. When was the last time you guys 69'd?
69?
I'm gonna be honest. I know that it was I'm gonna say 6 years, at least 6 years.
No, it's not that long.
69.
Yeah, it's not that long. No, it's been a while, but not that long.
The sex position?
69, yeah.
Why are you asking personal shit with his wife? What's the matter with you?
She's fucking Bert.
Because we were talking about 69.
Look,
you were talking about 69 and earlier. But
that was nice.
But the part you're gonna really love. So they're GoPro Hero 4 Blacks. Guess what they're called?
What?
That one's Wesley Snipes.
Oh my god.
That one's Kimbo Slice.
Uh-huh.
And that's Jameis Winston.
He's so black.
Dude, Jameis Winston.
Not skin tone, just behaviorally.
Jameis Winston. I can't decide whether I really fucking love the guy, like if he's a Forrest Gump of football, or if he is
Forrest Gump.
He's not the Forrest Gump.
Have you ever witnessed a surgery?
No. Have you?
Many.
Really?
Yeah, I had the wild idea that I wanted to be a doctor, a surgeon.
You did?
Well, this is young though.
Yeah, sure.
So I was like a freshman in high school, and I'm like, I think I want to be a doctor. I mean, I'm a freshman.
Aren't your parents like, come on?
Yeah, of course, but I think they're like, well, this is a good sign.
It's a good sign, but also like
he's fucking dumb. He's not gonna do
We
it.
can't get.
But I was like, yes, I do. I mean, I'm very convincing, and they're like, okay. So I go, I think I want to be like a surgeon though, so
yeah.
My dad calls his brother, who's like a well-known doctor, who sets me up.
Is your dad a doctor, by the way?
No.
Okay.
His brother. And sets me up to go to the Mayo in Jacksonville and witness surgery like for a day.
To just be a part of it.
Like I get there 7 a.m. and I'm a freshman. I remember that one of the doctors goes, "What school do you go to?" I was kind of a big kid,
Yeah.
I mean, for a freshman in high school, I was probably I don't know, 5'9", 5'10", and like 185 or something.
Full size.
Full size.
Yeah.
And he was
Full
like, "What school do you go to?" And I say my high school, and he's like, "That's a university?" And I go, "I'm in high school." He was like, "You're in high school." So I think he thought he was
Did you
also
eat the other high school boys?
Well, he goes like, "Why are you like?" He thought he was going to take like a college kid.
Yeah, right.
And he's like, "So you're here?" I was like, "I want to do this." And he was like, "Okay."
All right.
So I witnessed 13 surgeries that day.
Holy fuck.
They start me like first thing, like I'm at the hospital 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And this guy, he's like, "All right." And he takes me in, like the first surgery we witness is to an 87-year-old woman who's having a cyst removed from her vagina.
Oh my God.
And I go in there and he's like, "You're going to stand here." He goes, like, so I'm standing at the foot of the bed.
And you standing in like a in the
just
smock and all
staring
that shit?
straight up. Yeah. I'm covered and everything. And he goes, come here. And he pulls me aside. He goes, just so you know, she's not under. So if you say something, she can hear it. And I go,
she's
okay.
awake for the surgery?
Yeah, she's just like anesthetized.
Right, from
below
down.
the waist.
Yeah.
Dude, they start and like, so there's this 87-year-old pussy just like wide open in front of me. I'm like, all right.
That's how you knew you were gay.
I knew it. I knew it. And then he's like, they go in there and then he's like, here's the cyst. And then he's like, holy shit, like this is enormous. So they start bringing in other people to look at it. And then they go like, Edith. And she's like, yes. He goes, we're going to take some pictures. And she's like, okay.
We just want to post this stuff,
He's
man,
like,
on MySpace. This is
he
wild.
goes, we've never seen one this size. So this is going to be in a journal. But your face won't be in the photos or anything like that, okay?
She just gives like a rock on above it. Yeah, fuck yeah.
And so they start taking pictures. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God. And then he pops it. And it's just, yeah, it's just like oozing.
Oh my God.
And we leave that. And he was like, wasn't that something? And I go, yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'm going to get into stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
He farted this morning horrendously. This morning, no, was it last night?
Probably both.
Did
you get excited about that too, or you changed the subject?
Well, no.
I was.
We made sweet marital relations, and then afterwards we were, whatever, laying around. And he goes, you're lucky. I go, why? He goes, well, I held in a fart for you that whole time.
Yeah.
And I go, wow, what a lucky gal I am.
I feel like
Thank
I
you.
should get credit for that. I feel like
Right.
I feel like some guys would have let that go, and I was like, nope, like don't do that right now.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah, I had
Mhm.
just settled in,
Right.
and I was like, nah, don't let this go right now.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, see, he can appreciate it.
It's amazing.
Would
I get excited.
Yeah,
talking about this with you guys.
Would your wife be? Would she consider it nice too that you hold? Do you hold them in, or do you?
Yeah,
let 'em
I
fly?
try my best.
Yeah.
And if I do accidentally let one go, I'd let everybody know. Get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Everybody clear
That's
out.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? This sounds, I don't know if this is racist or not. I never assumed the girl was white.
The girl that accused him?
Yeah, I figured she was black.
Why?
I don't know. I just never thought he'd hook up with white chicks. Like, I just assumed.
Well, his girlfriend then and now is black. He has a black girlfriend.
I just saw him as a guy who would not be attracted to white chicks.
Well, I think they just know that those snow bunnies are easy to get it into because you know that like among black guys, the whole thing is that white girls are whores, right? Like that's the whole thing.
No.
Yeah, for sure. They're like white chicks will suck it, will put it in their ass, will do it. Like white girls are whores. So
Are
they
you
all
serious?
they all just stick their dicks in them because they're like they'll just do it. Yeah.
And
I'm saying among college athletes for sure.
Really?
100%.
Well, I guess the ones that like you see the black dudes at the mall with, like those ones that are like fours, like then maybe sure, but like Leanne, fucking good luck, Bush. The white chicks I hang out with aren't whores.
But if you go on a college campus and like any big D1 basketball or football program, you're a black dude.
Wait,
like,
where's this research coming from?
dude, put it out there and tell me that I'm wrong.
Put it out there.
Tell me that I'm wrong. They're getting their dick sucked by
I want to
a
call.
white-
I want to call one of my black friends.
Really?
Find out. Yeah.
Oh, please do.
Okay.
It's not a comic, is it?
No. But he's got a comic sensibility.
Okay.
He's I don't want to say who he is in case he says something horrific. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, let's call him and find out.
Oh, I want to hear this so badly. What's his name? You can't say. Okay.
I can say, I guess. It's Omar. Omar Dorsey. He was in he's in Eastbound and Down.
Okay.
He's in the he's the guy who I had come over and read the N-word in my book.
Oh yeah. Wait, which word?
Never mind.
He said never mind?
No, he said it like a white guy. Where is he?
I love that you can't believe that someone's not answering. Where is he?
Yeah.
Like it's
Well, I mean,
impossible.
it's me.
Yeah.
The only person that doesn't answer when I call is you.
You have reached the voicemail box of 8.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, he'll call back.
He will?
We'll get some clarification on that. Oh, I know another black dude.
Call the other black dude.
All right, what's his name? Sterling. Okay.
Sterling is such a black name. You know Sterling Sharp?
Hold on. Sterling. Shit.
It's like an
here's
adventure.
Omar. Perfect timing.
Oh, great.
Omar.
What's going on, Bert?
Hey, you're on the podcast. I need to ask you your opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with my buddy Tom, and he was saying that commonly known at like say like Florida State or like a big Division I school, that black guys' opinions of white girls is that they're whores and easier to fuck than black chicks. Is that true?
I don't know. I know they do your homework.
Okay, would you rather
Do your homework.
everywhere
What
you
the fuck?
go, you have to run to get there?
I'm out on that. I don't even care what the next one is. My back can't take it.
It's literally like you go to the next room in your house to say
Like a
something to your
5-year-old.
wife.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
It's all-
Always running.
It's a
Never
ton-
stretching, just always running.
You always have to run
If
to Irvine.
if someone knocks on your front door, you have to run there. You have to run on stage.
Heavy
you always
feet.
run.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't care what this is. Or join ISIS. All right, ISIS.
Oh my
Those fucking
God.
infidels.
Or every time you speak, you're shouting. So you're basically a toddler. Like you're
Full
screaming,
volume
full
shouting.
like right
Will
now.
it hurt my voice to
Of
do it?
course, yes.
Yeah, a
it's
little bit.
painful.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not fun. Neither of these are going to be fun.
But you have to go like the phone ring. Hello. Yeah, like that. You always you say everything in that range.
Yeah, and your stand-up too.
I found a
Fran.
loophole. I find a loophole.
What's the loophole?
I would just ignore people.
Oh.
So then I wouldn't have to talk to them, and then I just wait till they say my name 10 times, then I'd be like, "What?" So it made sense. It's a loophole. Because you need
great
you
loophole, yeah.
need
That
your
is
health.
good.
You need your health, and my body would just hurt so much if
What
I
about
did that.
Your sweet wife who you love. Be like, Bill, you gotta go. Yeah. And then she's like, do you think you can take our daughter to the park? You're like, yeah. And then your sweet daughter.
Yeah, but I
comes
could
in.
explain to her. I have an affliction. Ignore the tone of my voice. I love you more than life itself. You're my best friend.
So
I'd love to go to the movies, but you're gonna have to do the purchase.
He can't whisper during the movie.
Yeah, he can. He can shout it.
It's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, definitely. He could do it.
I think the wife did it. You guys want popcorn? Yeah, but I actually, because that would be fun. Once my wife was into it, I would just be totally quiet.
Yeah.
And your
then
act.
having sex. You like that? You feel so good.
How many friends come with you?
Oh man, Tom Segura, what a goat! What an absolute goat! All right, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I kind of got lost there for a minute because I just get so wrapped up and it's so funny. List some comedians you guys want me to do. I have like a good list so far, but I would always be willing to add more people. Again, go follow Joke World. Great YouTube channel here if you want to keep up on comedy news and what's going on in the comedy world. And then, yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.